This song is for the people in New Orleans, called What Would You Do?
What would you do when you're gone and your family's weeping? What would you say all alone when the water's creeping? Well, I sure wouldn't worry long. Your mind is broken, won't get caught singing the same old song when you're not in heaven.
One of the songs you performed for us here in the studio was What Would You Do? And that's a song about New Orleans. Can you talk a little bit about what that city has meant to you?
Well, I lived in New Orleans and southern Louisiana for 2 years back in the mid-90s, and learned a lot of music playing street music. That's what I did for a living 90% of the time. I mean, crazy, interesting, beautiful, scary place. You know, there's like so much going on, so much great music.
Stop your heart breaking mind. Whoa. Stop your heart breaking mind. I said, whoa. Leave your heart breaking behind. Boy, I took her in the woods and she wouldn't say quit it. Boy, now that's just fine with me. We drank a little wine now when it was about time. She said, would you marry me? Lord, the bottle went up and the juice went down. I didn't hesitate, she said. Well, I said, all right, girl, but not tonight. Have another drink on me.
So how did a kid from San Jose and this area get into this kind of music? What was the gateway for you?
Well, my stepfather, who was a big music fan, would take me in all over to concerts all over the Bay Area when I was young. You know, jazz and blues. I mean, I saw Albert King and B.B. King and Buddy Guy at the Concord Pavilion in 1985, and saw Dizzy Gillespie at the old Yoshi's, you know, and he just took me to all kinds of concerts in the Bay Area when I was growing up and exposed me to this music. And someone left a tape in my house when I was going to college. I was a freshman in college in Washington State, and it was Muddy Waters' More Real Folk Blues cassette tape, and I popped it in, and I was like, "Whoa, this is really like, I mean, I've never heard anything like this." And then
Blues and sadness put me on my knees. Blues and sadness don't kill me by degree. Told that woman last night and the night before, blues and sadness don't put me out my door, out my door, out my door, out my door, out my door. I don't know where you're going.
So tell me what your plans are. The LP is already out. It's available. Is that right?
That's correct. It's available on my website. The CD is also available on my website, and I'm also selling downloads to people who just want to download it for even less than that. But if you buy an LP, there's also a download certificate. The CD I'm releasing at Biscuits and Blues in downtown San Francisco on May 1st. Even though it is available and you can order it from chriscottonmusic.com, which is my website.
Nice. Yeah.